So let's have a look at that strainer.
It's a time-consuming process, packing up ancient artifacts for an exhibition overseas. Each piece needs to be meticulously inspected.
Yeah, that's okay too. We just have to be very careful when unwrapping.
So any defects can be noted before being carefully wrapped and packed for shipping. For this exhibition, on its way to the Henan Museum in Zhengzhou, China, the process has been repeated hundreds of times.
There are items from prehistory until the 21st century, everything symbolizing the culture of Luxembourg, and they were chosen really to give an overview of Luxembourgish culture to the Chinese people.
In total, more than 200 items have been chosen. Rare coins and metals, paintings and ceramics, all from Luxembourg's National Museum of Archaeology, History and Art.
It's an empty showcase because the objects that we normally present here are going to Zhengzhou.
Museum director Michelle Pulfer says the items were carefully curated with the input of experts from the Henan Museum, which staged a similar exhibition on the origins of Chinese civilization in Luxembourg in 2018.
It was a huge success. It was one of the most visited exhibitions ever in the history of this museum. The objects were fantastic. Well, I think it's a very good way of communicating between people, between nations, between civilizations.
And facilitating that dialogue just got a little easier.
The cultural exchange coincides with the launch of a new stop along the Air Silk Road, connecting Luxembourg and Henan province. It's the first non-stop commercial flight between the two countries.
The once-a-week flight seen as a way to expand the economic and cultural links between China and Luxembourg.
We trust the culture can bridge people together rather than dividing the world. So under the current tension of geopolitical landscape, I think that we need to promote more cultural exchange between the different countries so people can learn from each other and better understand each other.
An understanding that comes from appreciating another civilization's history, one artifact at a time. Tony Waterman, CGTN, Luxembourg.